Before you can expect to make progress on the guitar in terms of single note playing, you must learn all the major scale forms. There are 6 forms that you should learn, and we're going to start out with a really basic form starting on string 5. Typically you would start on string 6, but I'm going to show you a 1 octave major scale on string 5 starting with finger 2, and we're going to do D major. Just remember, keep your fingers low, accurate, pick down and up, always. If you're a beginner, but you're able to stay in position and move your fingers accurately, you can start out with all down picks. But I would be very careful to not stay with down picks too long. There will be times when you want to do all down picks for an effect, but by and large you're going to be using alternate picking. It's a little smoother and obviously a lot faster. You're going to place your second finger on string 5, fret 5. The most important thing about playing scales is to keep your finger in a position you need to be in order to find the root notes. In other words, the root of the D major scale is D, which is on string 5, fret 5. So that's finger 2. So we are actually in 4th position. We are not in 5th position, but 4th. That confuses students sometimes. You're going to start with your second finger. That's your D note. Right beside it is E, and you use your pinky to get over there. Now you've got to keep your fingers separated. You can't have your fingers crouched together like this. They must be spread apart. Now we go to F sharp, which is on the next string up. That would be string 4 with your first finger. It's on the 4th fret, 4th string. The next note is going to be G with your second finger, and if you look, it's right above D. That will be important when we talk about intervals. So now we have 4 notes. We have D, E, F sharp, G. Next is A with our pinky. That is the 5th of the D scale because it's the 5th note. D, E, F sharp, G, A. That's what I call the chorus exercise because that's a typical chorus vocal warm-up. Notice how my fingers are in position, not moving out of position at all, and I'm trying to stay really low with my fingers. If you intend to build up speed, you must keep your fingers low. The sloppier your playing gets and the slower you are, you've got to keep your fingers low. You want to be precise with your fingering because when you go to other scale forms and arpeggios, then you've already got the fingering positions down. Okay, let's add the next couple notes. So we have D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. First finger again. And remember, below B is F sharp. It's another interval of a 4th. So we've got 6 notes. Now we're going to go to the 7th tone of the D major scale, and that's going to be C sharp. The interval of a major 7th is rather tense sounding. A little bit dissonant until you realize it's the major 7th. And it's part of a really beautiful chord, which is D major 7. Now let's finish the scale by completing with the 8th note, or the octave, higher D. So there you go. The beauty of the guitar is that you can change keys by moving up or down a fret. If I go up 1 fret, we are now at D sharp or E flat major. If I go up another fret, we're at E major. Continue on, we have F, F sharp or G flat, G. So these scale forms, once you memorize them, they are movable. D flat, C major, B major, B flat. So I find the 5th string major scale to be very useful, in some ways more useful than the 6th string root, which we'll get to next time.